Welcome back for another video. Today we play for the Lemon Amiga Competition Round 1. We play Second Samurai. This is gonna be a speed run because we are gonna play for the least score. So we have to score as less as possible. And we start from the Green Dragon Cave.
Okay, so all I can see here is just some really weird looking enemies, so let's just beat the crap out of those guys real quick. They all look really ugly, to be honest. Okay, found some cave. Oh, there's snakes now. Snakes. Let's get rid of the snakes. Dumb snakes. Kill the snakes. Yay, we got rid of the snakes. Oh no, there's a spiky guy. Okay, we got rid of him. This looks pretty easy now. Okay, there's another one. Just get rid of that guy. Get the teacup. Get the sword. Get the roasted chicken. Get a book. That's useless. Get another book that's totally useless. Kill the spiky guy. Oh well. We ran away. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's an ugly lava snake. This is like a big lava snake. Okay. Just deal with that thing. And dodge its attack. Come on. Get him. Oh my god, did he hit me? No. Okay. Get him. No, we got damage. No, go away. No. Get out. Did we kill him? Yeah.
Yay!
We killed him.
Take the apple.
Give me the sword. Give me the book. Oh, I can't take the book. Don't burn! I make no such promises. Why can I get the teacup? Okay, get another one. Get one of those. Okay, and now we jump. No, wait. And we go now. No.
Wait to the right moment. Now is the right time.
Then more. Then again.
Phew.
And now what do we do?
You need to wait for the big bubble. Just dodge all the fire.
Oh.
Here, take the apple. Apple for the enemy.
But then the fire will come from the other side.
Yeah, I know. It's dangerous. You escape the fire. Yeah, you need to dodge all this fire.
And where do I go now?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No, you're doing very well.
Bubble car.
Yeah, the bubble car, which take you upstairs to the boss, to the stage 1 boss.
This does not look like a car.
I don't know what, it's a bubble anyway.
It's a helicopter.
It looks like an helicopter.
Get out of my face.
Be careful here, you will find 2 big snakes, yeah?
It's 2 ugly skulls.
Destroy the skull
Yeah.
and kill the 2 snakes.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the apple.
Yeah. Get this dumb snake.
Yeah, this
Get
is
the
the
apple.
easiest boss in the game.
The green dragon.
Yeah, you just need to dodge. Just need to dodge these 2 fireball and then shoot at him. Also with a knife.
Kill him.
If you hold the fire button, it shoots the knife.
Get him. No, it does not matter.
He can only harm you with this fire. And then you wait that he come next to you, and then you shoot at him. This is the simplest boss. And this is the heart. He has got 2 hearts left.
I noticed that when he attacks, he's got the tongue out.
Ah, really? Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Another hit and you will die. Another hit only.
Get wrecked.
Very simple.
Why can I get the book?
Yeah, the next is the honey mines. And the boss is the head, the big head. Do you want to try that? Or you want...
No.
Okay, I will try the honey mines. Because we are playing for the least score. So I'm gonna just run to the boss. Try to kill as less enemies as possible and not to trigger too many bonuses as well. This statue will probably give us a bonus, but just in case I take it because we may need it. Every time I fight against this middle level boss, I struggle and I always lose. So far, I always lost at least a life. Extremely annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't find any way to dodge this fireball. Whatever they are, they look like fire. Basically, these bullets that he shoots towards you. Is a very annoying boss. Probably is one of the few bosses where I lost on average 2 lives, sometimes even 3 lives, but hopefully in this one I should lose only 1. As you can see, this is the 3rd time that he did hit me. Luckily, it looks like the level of energy that you lose is proportional to your level of experience, which is the white bars. This you see below the boss arts. You have this white square, square basically which are filled with white. When the level is very low, it means that my level of experience is very low, which means that when they hit at me, I lose on average more energy. So which means now if they hit me again, I'm gonna lose probably a life. Okay, I lost a life. Okay, because here it's very hard, as I said. It's very hard here to survive, at least with 1 life. I didn't learn the pattern, unfortunately. I played this game for the very first time yesterday after almost 35 years for the Lemon Amiga competition. And I'm been extremely unfortunate for these 3 weeks. I could play it only yesterday and a couple of hours this morning, and I spent another hour this evening. Luckily this evening I had only 2 runs, and this was my 2nd run that I had tonight, and it was a lucky run because I was able to reach the stage 5. Yeah, because as you can see now, I'm gonna beat this boss without losing 2 lives. I'm gonna lose only 1 life, which is okay, fair enough. Yeah, we are going basically straight now to the boss without killing too many enemies. So the purpose of this run is to try to possibly... Here I was a little bit silly because I took 1000 bonus, because here the purpose of this competition, round 1, the speed run, is to do as less score as possible. So the less points you do is the better. So because the score is the stage that you reach multiplied 1 million minus the points that you do. So if I reach stage 5, my score will be 5 million minus my score. So the least is the score, the highest will be the score, basically. So if my score would be, for example, 0, my score would be 5 million if I reach stage 5. So does it make sense? So at the moment my score is 8,000. So because I was in a certain way silly to collect the 1000 bonus. This is the boss of level 2, which is called the Big Head. So this one is very tricky because once he loses his head, if he gets the head back, he gets back 2-3 hearts. So it means that he becomes almost invincible. So what you need to do is to try not to make him recover his head. So you need to really... And now I jump above him just to... Oops. Also this need to try to hit him with this heavy weight, so he will lose more energy. While he shoots at you, you can punch him. So now I'm trying to get it like that. So he lost his head. Now his head is on the right hand side, so I force him to come to the left. So because his head is on the right, so if he will not collect his head, he will die. He will die now. He has got only 1 heart And so I have 4 hearts left, so I have 99 probability chance to beat him. So, and don't go to the right because he will collect his head, so now he will beat him without losing any life, which is fantastic. I still have 4 life left. I believe that 4 means that you have 4 life, so you can lose. It's not 4 life left, sorry. It means that you have 4 life, 4 times that you can die, as far as I understood. When you have 1, means that it's game over if you lose a life when life remaining is 1. For me, this game is hard. I played it after 35 years, and it took me like 5 hours to reach this level 5, which is, I believe, quite a long time. I had to try probably 30 times, not sure. Between last night, maybe not 30 times, maybe it's too much. I tried 2 times this tonight. I had 2 runs tonight. This was my second run. Then I played a couple of hours this morning and another couple of hours yesterday. So in total, probably 5 hours I spent on this game. But the reason why I was doing things relatively quickly, because you have to consider that I was a master of this game. Back in the days, I knew this game from A to Z. Every single screen I knew. So there was a lot of information already in my memory. So considering that I knew this game back in the days very well, 5 hours to reach stage 5 is quite a lot. That's why I'm thinking this game is hard, because it's still, even though I knew it very well, it still took me time to refresh my brain, to remember tricks and stuff. Yeah, this skull requires a little bit of luck, because it throws at you a lot of bombs from the top of the floor, so you need to dodge them, but at the same time you need to also punch him, so you need to dodge and punch, and sometimes they can fall straight on your head. See, here I dodge them, but sometimes they are impossible to avoid, so that's why. Maybe there is a technique to avoid them, but I would say still the luck factor is important. I'm gonna lose a life again, so unfortunately. The only way to beat this game without continue, obviously from start to end, require basically mastering all the bosses, because the rest of the game, it's okay. I would say that it shouldn't be a problem to at least for the first 4 stage. I didn't have any issue with the stage. Only the bosses are a challenge so far, and yeah, they require a little bit of my, considering that I'm playing for a low score, so as you can see I don't have enough level of experience. You see, with the white bar of those squares, that because in this game you need to gain a lot of experience to get the sword, so you cannot really get the sword, I think, until all the white dots reach the maximum, is when you can get the yellow book, which will give you the sword. This, as far as I remember. I'm telling you some information about 30 years ago, because sometimes you play the game and inevitably you get frustrated because you cannot collect the book that will give you the sword until you hit enough of this object, which increase the level of experience of the samurai, basically, and then you will be able to use the sword. Because if I hit this object, you see, increase my level of the white level of the square. So you see my level, I only have three square are full with the white, so which means that to get the sword I still need to break many of these objects. So that's why this level is full of these objects. So and that's why probably I love this game so much, because the more object you destroy that give you experience, then the more you have probability to get the sword. And when you get the sword, the game becomes easier, because then you can use the sword to beat the bosses. Even though the first four, here I have to use the invisibility, which allow me to pass through that. Unfortunately, this is something that you have to do that. I didn't understand how you can remove that fire. Anyway, it's not an issue, but if you lose the invisibility, if you don't have the invisibility, that would be impossible to pass that part. So yeah, so that's probably why the game is a little bit irritating sometimes. Oops, yeah, I misjumped, and this is irritating as well. Yeah, I think this game requires a little bit of practice, because I found a little bit weird the way that the character jump, but I guess the dynamic is deliberate. The developer, they did this kind of dynamic to make the game a little bit more harder than what it would be if the control was a little bit more linear. So yeah, I lost another life. As I said before, I said earlier that it's very rare that I lose a life during the stage, but unfortunately I did lose a life. Now I have only 4 lives left. And as I said, 4 life, it means if I lose 4 life, it's game over. There's no 4 life left, it's 4 life in total. See, now it doesn't give me the book because I don't have enough white square. So you need to fill all the white, I guess, to get the sword. The book, the yellow book, gives you the sword, but unfortunately I cannot get it right now. I need to read attentively the manual, because sometimes, unless it's my button, sometimes you need to have 2 button settings, so you need to press the bar, the space bar, to collect the items. I didn't have any time this week. I was so busy at work, so I didn't have any time to read the manual. But I'm sure that, as far as I remember, the sword sometimes works only if you have all the white square filled. So the reason why I'm doing this video is to ask you kindly if you can write a comment below and let me know, why do you think I could not collect the yellow book? Because I passed on it, but it doesn't allow me to take it. Is it because I need to press the bar, the space bar? Do I need to press the shift? Do I need to press return to collect it? I'm very confused sometimes about this game. I remember I knew the game very well back in the days. I knew all the tricks, and I was not even losing any energy, and I was destroying all these objects to gain the maximum level of experience with a white square. So this is the way the game is. The game rewards you the more you sacrifice to explore everything. You sacrifice your time to explore everything. The run obviously will be a little bit longer, but it will reward you more. So that's why the challenge here. We're playing a fast run, so we try to be as quick as possible and to make the least possible score, but at the same time we need to destroy objects to get the sword. As you can see now, I'm playing this guy without the sword and without any weapon, so it's extremely challenging. I already lost a life. So yeah, so this is the boss of the level 2. This is just level 2. The only mines? Is this the only mines? I think so. No, sorry, this is the I'm confused now. I completely forgot which level was that. I think this should be stage. This is stage 3. I'm playing this game now so often. I think this was my second run, so I'm completely confused with my previous run, and yeah, this one I think is this is stage 3. Next one is gonna be stage 4. Yeah, this is stage 4. The mountain top grass. Yeah, the mountain top grass. Here you need to, this guy to water the plant so that you can jump on the other side. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because the other level was the skull castle was level 3. I was confused because I didn't see that was already outside the castle. That's why. Here I want to take these 1000 points. Silly me that I take them, but the reason why I take these 1000 points is because I want to activate that, because it will allow me to gain an extra life, which allow me to beat the level. And unfortunately this is important, because then this guy is gonna destroy all that. So yeah, we have to sacrifice these 1000 points basically. As I said, we play for the least score, so but unfortunately I have to take this 1000 points. Yeah, we increased our score, but we are gonna win an extra life now. So yeah, this is stage 4, the mountain top grassland. Okay, now don't go inside that ball. If you go inside that ball, you are gonna lose opportunity to win an extra life. So yeah, unfortunately here you need to get a hit, because that. And now you go here and you collect an extra life and the roasted chicken. There's roasted chicken on the right hand side and an extra life on the left. We pick up the extra life, so which means now we have 3 life. And oops, the snake there, be careful. Yeah, so even though the level of experience is high, but we don't have any book, so unfortunately I didn't get the roast chicken. So we have to try to beat now this boss, the stage 4 boss, which is a big plant with 3 lives. It's gonna be tough because we can lose only 2 lives, but so let's see if I can do that, if I can reach stage 5. So the video is gonna be very short, so it's gonna be around 25 minutes maximum. So yeah, so we are now minute 23. I lost a life, so I can lose only one life more, and that's it. So the plant exploded, as you can see, but we still have that high, which is jumping around. He's hunking around and it's gonna be very dangerous. Unfortunately, I didn't kill that eye, so I'm gonna get punished now. It's very, very wicked. Look at that. You cannot kill that eye. You can kill it only when it's open. See, that's why I lost an eye. I lost another life, unfortunately. It's very tough. This game is very, very tough. I'm happy that, you know, if I will beat this boss, I will be extremely happy. I will probably gain at least 10 points in the Lemon Amiga competition, as many players got stuck with this boss, I guess. This boss is very tough. Considering that I beat the game back in the days, I was really willing to really beat the entire game, but unfortunately it went as it went. At the moment I'm learning Magento. I'm now joined a new company that they are using Magento. I was used to play a lot of Amiga games when I was working with Drupal, because I'm a Drupal expert. So yeah, I could handle my job very easily. So when you know what you are doing, you can do your job much faster. But the problem with Magento now that I'm spending a lot of late hours, so after work, sometimes I finish work like at 7-8 o'clock in the evening, because I work from home and I need to solve something, and if I don't know how to do it, so I need to do a lot of research and practice and stuff, and watch videos and see how the people do the things, and Yeah, you know, it's very similar with when you learn a video game for the first time. If you don't know how to do it, sometimes you watch a video, you learn from it. Even though this one I really want to discover everything myself, there's not much. There is some puzzle element in this game, but the puzzles are so simple. You don't need to watch any video to understand the solution. It's straightforward. Just left, right. Just go left to right. That's it. Here, for example, towards the end, this boss becomes much easier because the eyes, even as long as you destroy all the eyes, then you are fine. But imagine if I lose a life now, it will be game over and I lose a million. But if I reach stage 5, I will be fine. Absolutely. So my score will be around 5 million if I can kill. But look, if I have only half heart remaining. If they touch me, it's game over. So look at how tense I am now. Woo-hoo! I did it! Yay! As you can see, my score is very low. When I was playing high score, you can even you can reach already about 40,000 points. But it's okay, because the purpose of this is that, yeah. So, yeah, that's the way it works, yeah. So my score now is gonna be 5 million minus that one. So let's see, it's gonna be, how much is 5? Yeah, I think I wrote it down. It's 4,974,385. That's what my score is at that particular screenshot. Yeah, so that's the one. That's the score. So basically, it's a little bit just below 5 million. But this level here is where probably the game becomes very hard, because here you can lose life even during the stage. So here, to be honest, I don't remember much about this stage, because obviously this is the first time I reached it after 35 years. Probably I'm gonna lose soon, but yeah, it's game over. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm very happy what I achieved in between yesterday and today. This is what I did. Approximately, I played this game for approximately 4 or 5 hours between yesterday, this morning, and this evening. Very happy with the result. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to probably make another video in future. We are gonna play this video in the knockout stages, probably in December. I'm probably gonna play it again and do probably another video. But for now, this is the end. Unfortunately, we reached only stage 5, sorry. We beat stage 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.